Video that's long overdue. Well, I say long overdue. About a week. I wanted to make this. I needed motivation to make it. And I'm due to make sure this is recording. So one sec. Okay, yes, we're recording. So this is a multi-topic video concerning, well, multiple topics. Give you a rundown of what I want to talk about today as I hit start game, so I actually have something to do. Oh, I left the AI to random. Hopefully that doesn't matter too much. But and I totally stole Silan's idea to do a well, his was an announcement. It was more of a subscriber special, but kind of same deal. To play UA in the background at the same time that I'm doing this. So this is actually live and not post game, which probably would have been a better idea for the sake of me staying alive for too long. Hopefully I shan't need to ramble on too much, but basically what I want to cover in this video today is the Patreon page for the mod, as well as the inaugural Patreons, subscribers, pay? I don't know what you call them. Yeah, so there's that. There's the Wiki, and a very specific person whose name I can't quite remember now, which is embarrassing because I'm going to need to find out their name before this video is up one way or another. And then sort of UA going forward in the future and why there's sort of been a lull in UA content as of late. So first topic is that I'll actually start off with the Wiki one. So kind of haven't been paying too much attention to the Wiki. Fell out of interest a bit with it after it, because you know the initial burst of creating something, you feel on cloud nine. You've created something new and possibly interesting, and then as time goes on, you sort of wane. But luckily, since it's a wiki, you know, anyone can edit it. Even if I'm a lazy bum, as well as my cohorts like Ryan are also lazy bums and don't keep up with the wiki all that much, there are still the general public and such that can keep that wiki alive and with up-to-date relevant information. And one particular user, which is We Have Cookies, he has a number at the end of his name. Maybe it's a she, I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend there's a facade about a male-dominated internet, so let's just go with it's probably a dude. That doesn't matter. God, I'm losing my train of thought. So yes, this guy in particular has done tremendous amounts of work to the wiki, keeping it alive. Especially, he's pretty much done most of the Space Marine stuff by himself. That's an entire faction. That's a lot of stuff to write up about, and a lot of pages to make. And he's seemingly done this all by himself. So I need to give some sincere thank you to We Have Cookies, whoever you are and wherever you may be. You have done a fantastic job, and I'm sorry that it's sort of been left to you and other people to keep that wiki up to date with information, because I myself and some of my moderators and like wiki makers, we're not exactly keeping on top of things, and we are terrible people for it. Maybe I'll find some time to go through the wiki and see what everyone's done, because I haven't checked page by page to see what's changed. I've just occasionally been looking at the recent activity feed, and I get emails every time someone makes an edit to the wiki, so I always go and check that in case someone's being a bit of a bum and making edits for tillols, so to speak. And God, it's hard to talk and play, and oh god, hard to talk about a specific topic and play this game at the same time. But you know, I'm bad at it anyway, so there's not much difference. That's the beauty of this. But yeah, so I guess that covers that. So yes, thanks again to We Have Cookies for your tremendous work, and I do hope that you can continue contributing to the level, the pizzazz that you've already done, because you've been one of the best contributors to that wiki ever since it started up. Definitely better than I, because I've been pretty lazy, as I've said nearly ad nauseum by now. The second topic is something that's kind of been popping up here and there. I haven't followed it too much, which is not that great, because considering it's the page I made for the team, but we have a Patreon page. You might know it, you might not know it, and it wasn't really getting much attention, but after about, let's say it was up for a month before we got our first Patreoners, I don't know what you call them, so to speak, but now we actually have 2 people who have... I just need to stop speaking for a second, so I try and get my bearings here. So we now have 2 Patreoners, I don't know what the hell you call them, and I'm a bad person who's forgotten who it is, so I'm going to quickly go off on an aside to my laptop and hope that I don't die in the meantime. So I find these 2 lucky contestants. My preparation for this video is top notch, I must say. And now it's not loading properly. This is terrible. I'm a terrible person who's zero preparation that went into this video. Okay, right. It's really weird. It's only showing 1 Patreon so far, even though I know for a fact there are 2 Patreons. Okay, so I guess I can only thank 1 person. So Tanvir Singh, hope I'm saying your name right, thank you for your donation of, it doesn't tell me how much you actually donated, so sorry I can't specify how much you actually gave, but there's you and there's apparently an anonymous person, because I could have sworn that there were 2 people listed here and I saw 2 names, but that person might have changed their thing to be anonymous, I don't actually know. So yes, sincere thanks to Tanvir Singh and mysterious second person, but I just wanted to make the Patreon page known now that it's actually got some contributors to it, because it had been a bit embarrassing to make a video saying, oh, you might want to check out our Patreon page if you feel like giving the mod team a little bit of the dough, so to speak. And you can actually, it's as little as $1 a month if you so choose, so it's not as though if you were going to donate, you have to empty those pockets, so to speak. But yeah, so that's finally been lifted off the ground, been live for about a month, I think, and it was made by me. Just thought I'd point that out there because it's relevant. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So thanks again to Tanvir Singh, and I'm going to call the second one Jimbo Jones. So yes, Jimbo Jones, mysterious second person. Thanks to you, whoever your real name may be. I'm sorry that Patreon isn't showing you, but you may have chosen to make yourself anonymous yourself. I could have sworn there were 2 names there the other day, but... And that's probably a sign that I should have made this video on time, instead of leaving it for a few days, but that's me, I'm terrible at pretty much everything. So, that covers the Patreon. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in checking that out. Okay, what's the final topic? Ah yes, lack of UA content, which is obviously really important, considering what I'm playing right now. Let me just make some more hellhounds, get a rally point going. Doesn't look like the AI is attacking me yet anyway, probably because it might be a broken AI. God, getting sidetracked. Yeah, UA videos, lack of. Okay, right. I'd say the primary reason is, well, I mean, the latest version that we got given sort of only really made changes to Tyranids. It was mostly fix the Tyranids, give them tons of new cool shit patch. And as a not primary Tyranid player, it's kind of like it was a bit of the same old for me, not to the slight silent anyway, but that's just how I felt. Like, it was a Tyranid focused update, and I'm not a Tyranid player, so... Oh, speaking of the enemies... Oh good, the one enemy I didn't want. So... God, I have not been concentrating at all. Rarely that I do. So I go and kill them. Yeah. God, I really can't concentrate whilst playing a video game. It's dawned on me now. Even though I do it tons of other times, but when I'm actually making a sort of on-point, serious discussion topic video, I actually can't for the life of me stay on track and play at the same time. So props to people who can do that. I'm not one of you. I'm not among your number. So yeah, back to the UA thing. So yeah, like the update, you know, Tyranid focused. I don't really care that much for Tyranids. I do like playing them on sometimes, but I'm gonna die here probably. Oh, God, I just this is perfect. The way I'm just limp-dicking it around. At least hellhounds are potent, you know. God, I keep getting off topic. It's really bad. Unprofessional, I say. What I keep saying? I can't get a hold of yourself, man. So for the next update, that also brings the problem of it's going to be the Inquisition. Now, we can't show, and the testers slash mod players, team members can actually show off the, bring these guys back, gonna show off the, I can't remember their name, IDH, there they are, the IDH, so, and they're going to be, I imagine, the core focus of the next update. So, there comes the problem of I might be playing it a lot more, but I won't be able to actually like live stream and record this stuff. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. Plus, anytime anyone's going to want to play IDH, I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. So, it kind of leaves me in a bit of a predicament. I guess I'll figure out something when the time comes. Besides, hopefully public release comes sooner rather than later, because that means that the IDH embargo is gone, because it's public release, of course, and that will make things a hell of a lot easier for me. So I thought I don't have to worry anymore about this embargo, so to speak. That's what it feels like. It feels like an embargo, and obviously. It's okay for Cylon to make something a secret, as he's gone on record to say that's the reason why he keeps IDH. It's not because, oh, they're a terrible faction, or, oh, they're a really broken, overpowered faction. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know. I haven't played around with IDH for a couple of versions now. They've been missing the gig, so to speak. I guess we're all going to find out sooner or later about what they are, what they play like, how good they are, in the grand scheme of things, as I slowly whittle away and die. Yeah, this is appropriate that I just get overrun here by the tail and wind down the video, so to speak. So I think that covers all my subjects really. So thank you to We Have Cookies for the wiki stuff, and anyone else who's contributed to the wiki. Sorry if I've missed you out and you feel like you've been a big help. I just noticed that We Have Cookies seems to pop up a lot on that wiki when it comes to making changes, so props to that person. You are a godsend. And thanks to Tanvir Singh and Mysterious Jim Bob Jones for your donations, for becoming the inaugural donators for the Patreon page and making me not feel like a stupid idiot and embarrassed that I made a Patreon page for no reason and it would go untouched and unbeloved. Like a poor little puppy. A homeless puppy. Doesn't that break your heart, that visual? I'm not trying to guilt trip you. Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm guilt tripping myself right now. So that'll be all as I slowly die here. Nothing much changed there, does it? So until the next video, whenever that is, or next live stream, I don't know, maybe I'll play some more UAs sometime soon before the new update. Not gonna matter much because no IDH means awkward times for all. And there I am, I'm dead. Not shocked there. Man, I played even worse than usual this game, but you know what, it's fine. I wasn't playing to win. So, that'll be about that. So until the next video, next live stream, next padonkadonk, I will see you later. Oh, one more thing. Don't forget to check out Cylon and Necron guys' channels, they need some loving, because they are not currently as widespread and as well known as I am on the YouTube. So I figure I would give my helping hand if I can. So yeah, as you'd expect, lots of UA content. Cylon plays some Planetary Annihilation and Terraria as well on his channel so far. Probably plans to play a lot more games as well. So and Necron guy is primarily a UA player, and he also doesn't have commentary if he's doing a solo video. So if you're sick of people like me yapping and never being able to shut up during a Soulstorm video, then he's your man. Because quite frankly, who wants to listen to us people ramble about nonsense subjects anyway? Kind of like this. So yeah, shout out to those two. I'll link their channels in the description, as they've been doing for my channel. Gonna have to give something back to them. They deserve it. And I will see you guys some other time.